Next question is from Grant Satterthwaite. How do you guys approach training and nutrition on vacation when not actively cutting or bulking?
That's changed for me in my journey. I think I was way more stressed out about this, and I would either one go way off the rails and put on a bunch of bad weight, or be crazy and bring my food and be counting macros still on vacation, where I think I have a much more loose approach. And one of the things, although this is more recent, that has really promoted that, like just the Cabo trip we just took made me feel this way, is when we brought up that study that we've referred to multiple times now, that I thought was really fascinating, by the people that took an entire week off of training completely, still that saw the same progress as someone that was training consistently every single day. And I thought, having a week of like not weighing, measuring, tracking food, or potentially maybe hitting my protein, missing my protein intake a little bit here, there, is not going to be the end of the world. And so as long as I don't like eat like an asshole, like I say all the time on this trip, I'm actually going to just enjoy myself and not stress too much, because a week of off the diet a little bit and not training is not considered. It's if you go extreme is where it's really going to hurt you.
Yeah, the key is how you go into it. If you're super restrictive going into a vacation, like I got to eat just this many calories, I got to just do this perfect thing, and oh my God, I can't wait till I go on vacation. When you go on vacation, you're going to deal with this opposite direction, binge, where you're not even enjoying what you're eating. You're not even enjoying the process of vacation. It's like
impulse just took over.
Yes. So how you go in makes a big difference. And the other thing too is what do you value? Why are you on vacation? Now, this may be not true for someone watching, but for most people, and in my experience, when I go on vacation, I'm there to enjoy the people I'm with, to connect with the people I'm with, to get out of my routine, to relax, which also means I'm not going to pay much attention to my nutrition. Now, that doesn't mean what I said earlier, which is I binge because I was so restrictive, because I go into it with more of a balanced approach also. So then when I'm on vacation, it's like, I didn't eat breakfast. Not a big deal, because we're over here hiking or we're at the beach. And then, lunch comes. Cool. What are they making? I'll have some of that too. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
Like, what a wonderful way to ruin your vacation, right? Yeah. Is to go in either crazy direction where you go so extreme binge that when you get home, you're like, oh my God, that vacation, I really gotta, I gotta turn things around. Then you go back and restrict. Or you're not going places and enjoying yourself because you're like, I need a protein bar because we're going to go on this trip, this hike, and I'm not going to have food in the next hour. Or, that's vacation. There are health benefits to vacation that have nothing to do with getting ripped or bulking or building muscle. The health benefits come from other things.
Well, I think that's what you really need to assess, is like, what do you get out of vacation? What are you trying to get out of vacation? And like having some kind of mindset going in beforehand. So like some of those things aren't just like, it's to completely like shut off like all of my barriers in terms of like the way that I eat, normally. So now I'm allowed to like, just go crazy and impulsive, or, am I trying to relax? Am I trying to come back refreshed and, apply certain practices that I've learned to love doing just because it's part of my like everyday active routine. Like I try and stay active while I'm on vacation just because I enjoy how that makes me feel.
Yes.
But now I can like use that as kind of an adventure. So I go see things, but then also I want to decompress. So I also like manage that time. So I'm like sitting around, I'm not doing anything.
Listen, building and losing muscle is a very slow process. Losing body fat and gaining body fat is actually a pretty slow process. Where it gets accelerated and crazy is the extremes.
Yeah.
If you actually spent 7 days and all 7 days you overate, but not crazy overate. You just overate by 500 to 700 calories every day, which means
you'll bounce back.
Yeah, every meal you're eating a little more than usual. You're having dessert, or maybe you're having a couple of alcohol drinks in the day and stuff like that, and you're enjoying your vacation. It ain't going to be as bad as you think it is. Where it is, and I love your point, Sal, of like how you go into it is so important. And I think that is the most common mistake. In fact, I have a client right now who's asking me for advice right now, getting ready to go on a trip, and she's like wanting to be hardcore. heading into it, right? And get as best shape she can. She's restricting hella hard and increased volume and all this stuff is going up right now, which I'm not against that, but you have to be careful of what that sets you up for potentially, especially if you're going to go the opposite. You're going to go like, all right, now I'm on vacation, no rules apply. And because you are restricting so hard and pushing for so much leading into it, it really promotes that swing in the opposite direction versus you kind of cruise into vacation of your normal lifestyle of making good choices and doing and exercising and training, and then vacation's here. And now the difference is like, okay, maybe I will or won't lift weights, but I'll probably be active, go for walks, go for hikes, do things like that. And then I'm going to enjoy a drink. I'm going to eat out. I'm going to do those things, but I'm not going to stuff myself.
The difference for me on vacation is my daily structure is different. My daily structure when I'm not on vacation, it's very structured because I have a family, I got kids, I got work. So I work out at 6:30 a.m. and I go to work and then I come home and I eat at this time just because I have all this busy stuff. When I'm on vacation, I don't have those responsibilities. That's the biggest difference is I just don't have the structure. I could wake up later, work out, maybe not if I feel like it, eat. Yeah, if I feel like it, you know.
I used to flexibility there.
Yeah, I used to be like I would go and binge like crazy on vacation because it was like, oh, this is it. This is free.
Your one time all year to do this, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.